Alright everyone, this is ZeroBudgetGeek and welcome back to Friday Night Magic Duels, the show where I misplay decks created by the community. In this episode we're taking a look at a deck that I call AETHER Genius. This deck was created by SwordOfTheMorgan from the Magic Duels subreddit, and this is a red, green, and blue energy control deck. That is a mouthful. Essentially it's a deck full of mostly good stuff and a lot of energy cards and ways to make use of energy. So let's go ahead and look at how this deck is put together. It's quite interesting. I haven't really played any energy decks, so this is kind of a first for me. So first we start off with 4 galvanic bombardments, just good early control that has some value later in the game. We have 4 AETHER theorists, which are really great to start off. Good defense, and scrying is always good. We got some long tusk cubs that are good early or late game, when you have a lot of energy counters, or a good start. We have 3 telling times to help us get to our finishers. We have 3 harness lightnings, which can take care of a variety of creature types thanks to all the energy we're going to be generating. We have Nissa Vast with Seer because she's just very good in just about any deck. We have 2 tireless trackers, which can also be finishers and also help us get through our deck. We have 2 Dynavolt towers, which so far in practice haven't been that great, but they can be useful because we do generate quite a bit of energy, not a tremendous amount because we don't have a whole lot of instances sorceries, but we have quite a few. We have 2 Radiant Flames to help us against some aggro, and we have 2 Bristling Hydras that can be finishers in their own right, and we have 3 Glimmer of Genius to kind of dig down through our deck and give us some energy. We have Chandra, Torch of Defiance, just a good planeswalker. We have Arlen Cord, which I found kind of odd in this deck, but it can work really good. But there you go, she's most of the planeswalkers are very good. So we have Confiscation Coup, which is actually really cool. We have 2 of those. I mean, these actually can swing the game around in your favor. Really nice card. We have 1 Nissa Vital Force that can be a game winner herself. We have Chandra Flamecaller, again another way to win the game. We have 2 islands, 3 mountains, 2 forests, 2 lumbering falls, 2 wandering fumaroles, 2 cinder glades, 2 rootbound crags, 2 hinterland harbor, 2 sulfur falls, and 3 aether hubs, and finally 3 evolving wilds. Okay, let's see how bad I play this deck. Alright, so our opponent is going to be playing first, and we got 3 lands, a Galvan. Well, though I don't like these 2 Chandras, I kind of like this start, but I don't know. I don't like having the 2 Chandras there. I think we could do better. We'll draw a new hand, a couple long tusks. I guess this is okay. We'll keep this. I didn't really like having the 2 Chandras because we could only use one of them. Alright, so AETHER Theorist is actually, guys, although the Long Tusk Cub is interesting, let's go ahead and lead off with the Forest, and that'll be it for now. We'll probably, if our opponent doesn't play anything, we'll probably go with the Long Tusk Cub. Otherwise, AETHER Theorist. I kind of like the Cubs. If we have a chance to kind of get a good offense early, that could be really great for us. Otherwise, this deck is not it's more of a control deck. So for the most part, we want to sit back till we get to our big finishers, though Chandra herself is a pretty can be good as a finisher with a little red elemental guys. And our opponent is taking a long time to do stuff. Let's see if he's got anything. Alright, nothing. So here, control force or an island. We could put this down, and I think we go Long Tusk Cub. Yeah, we'll put these guys and see what our opponent's got. He's playing blue over there. Now the question is, do I want to go Tireless Tracker soon. Let's see if he's got some red or black. Alright. Jace Finn's Prodigy. Okay, so I kind of like the fact that we went kind of aggro. Ooh, what? Another tireless tracker. That is quite interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the attack here. And he's not going to block that. He wants to loot with Jace. He wants to preserve his Jace. Although, getting an Aether Theorist would be nice. Maybe scry into some of our burn. Though I'm not too afraid of Jace. So, I don't know why that took so long. Alright, we get some energy here. I think, yeah, I think we go into Tireless Tracker and start trying to generate some card advantage if we can. And we kind of have a heavy aggro start here, but let's see what our opponent has got going on. Blue-white. Alright, so he's gonna be probably a slow controlling deck. Maybe even a mill deck. Okay, artifacts. Okay. So let's see here. Anything we want to do? Nothing yet. Alright, so we can make these guys into 3/3, which is a good attack. I want to put... Well, I could attack... I would like to put the other tireless track into play, but if I put the Aether Hub, then that gives me more options here. So let's go ahead. I'd rather have the tireless tracker up first, but let's put this. He's not gonna block though, I'm guessing, but we're gonna go for it anyway. I would have liked to have the tireless tracker in play first, but we go with this. Confirm. What you got? He's gonna go ahead and loot. And discard the Suntail Hawk. Alright, is there a block? You know what? I think we are gonna go. Well, no. Getting another tireless tracker would be really good. We're not gonna do that yet. We could have pumped them up for an extra point of damage. I did forget about that. That is one mistake. I missed out on a point of damage there. Although we may want to use that energy for something else. But I think going with another tireless tracker. I think we want to go offense here, since we have the opportunity. Alright, so let's see what our opponent's got. I foresee a Whirl-a-Rogue. Yep, because he's got this guy. But we can harness lightning this one away. Not you, this guy. So that won't be too much of a problem. Nissa Vital Force. Of course, we haven't drawn into any more lands. So what do we want to do here? I definitely want to attack. I kind of wish I had a Radiant Flames. We can harness lightning for 2, and then we've got 2 mana left over for something else. So maybe we attack first. Let's go and attack first. Everything else we can do it as an instant. So boop. Attack with all. Confirm. Let's see how he blocks. Probably doesn't want to risk the Chief of the Foundry. mean, I'm sure he's gonna want to block. Show me what you've got. Alright, goes that way. Goes that way. Alright, so let's see. We're facing 3 damage. So we're probably gonna lose the tireless tracker regardless. Let's harness lightning. Well, actually, yeah. Let's harness lightning this dude. I want to select him. And we're gonna pay 3. Let's go and bump this guy up. And let's go ahead and pop this. Now we still lose our tireless tracker. Unfortunately, but we got some damage there. We got some damage there. He's gonna go ahead and loot. He's digging for that ultimate. He's almost there. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and plop down this lumbering falls. That'll give us another clue. And that'll be it. So we've got a really good start here. He's already down to 6. This is not usually how this deck plays. Now, I apologize again if there may have been a better way for me to have done that attack. But, you know, I just, I'm shooting from the hip. I'm not a high level Magic player. I'm just playing for fun. I'm playing a deck that I think is interesting and fun. So he's gonna go ahead and ultimate there. I mean, not ultimate, but turn into a Planeswalker. And then he can nerf one of our guys. Now, if I draw a mountain, so what you gonna do? You can only +1 them. Well, who do you go for? I can pump either one. Unfortunately, our opponent hasn't had much going on. So what do we do here? We're gonna attack with for 5/5. Is that what we want to do? Untap target land until your next turn. It becomes a 5/5 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land. We do that and then we attack with all. And yeah, I think we go for the juggler here. Let's do it. Put you down. Use her +1. And we're gonna pick one of these, the forest, island. Let's make the island. And our opponent has left the game. Let's go ahead and all to the face. We're gonna ignore Jace over there. And I think he's done here. Alright, he flashed in this dude. That's fine. Alright, doing his block step. Who's blocking what? Alright, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. We're gonna go ahead and pump you. And pump you. again. Alright. And that'll be it for the turn. Why is it 5? 3-5. Oh, it was 3-5 because of the nerf from that. That's right. Duh. Alright. So, here is an example of how the deck can go aggro. It usually does not do that. It usually does not play that way at all. But, you know, we did have a pretty aggressive hand, and our opponent really didn't have much. I mean, they kind of did, but ours was just so much more aggressive that it's not even funny. I think here we just... Oh my god, actually I could bring Chandra out. Right? We put this. And let's go all out with this. Yeah, bring you. +1 here. On... What do we got? We'll do a forest this time. Sure, I'm just gonna +1 these guys. Since our opponents left the game, I don't feel bad about... Oh, yeah. And attack or fall. Confirm. Oh, select the player. Forget the Planeswalker, even though he can ultimate. Alright, confirm the attack. And that'll be it. Alright. So, whether I played bad or not, I did okay. Bad ideas. Thanks for playing. Alright, so our opponent is going to play first. We only got 2 lands there. And that's too much of a heavy hand. We'll draw a new hand. That's too much. A Telling Time, a Dynavolt Tower, Galvanic Bombardment. It's not great, but the Telling Time makes me feel better about it. Although our opponent did start off with a tap land there. Another Galvanic Bombardment. Alright, I think we just start off with the Cylinder Glade. That lets us play the Hinterland Harbor untapped. And then we can either have Galvanic Bombard ready or do a Telling Time or many other things. Hand with Militia Captain at the beginning of your upkeep. You control form or country, transform him. Yeah, we don't want you around. We don't want you around. So, let's go ahead and put the Hinterland Harbor. And that'll be it. Let's wait for our opponent to do something. Wonder if I should try to kill it before he pumps it or something, but we'll take a chance here. I mean, we're shooting that regardless of anything. We're gonna shoot that down. Yeah, go away. We don't need that. Alright, so red and white allies deck, maybe? Is he an ally? He's a human. He's a human. Do we put Aether Hub? Sure. Nothing like getting energy very early on. And I really wish I had an Aether Theorist. So we will just hold up. I mean, there is an idea of putting the Dynavolt Tower now, but I don't really have much else going on. But man, this Dynavolt Tower could loom huge later in the game. You know what? We'll put it now. Getting it early could be quite useful, because then we'll be able to generate a lot of energy, which we can use on this Bristling Hydra. And I kind of like the sound of that. And we're not facing too much of a threat right now, though that could change very quickly, as we are seeing right there. And also, I could pick these guys off, but I really don't really want to do that with the Dynavolt Tower. Not really. This guy's just hitting us for 1. No big deal. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Another Hinterland Harbor. Well, we might as well well, do we need the sure. Yeah. We'll put this. This keeps both of these. I mean, I could go with the Bristling Hydra now, although that's not a good idea because then I don't have a way to pay. Well, I do. Do we do that now? Yeah, we're able to hexproof it once, so let's go for it. This gives us some defense as well as some offense. Stops these guys from coming in. So let's see. I like this guy, Bristling Hydra. It basically has its own built-in counter spell. Alright, he's gonna do that. Reprisal. That is not a good idea, my friend. Now, just in case there's any combat tricks, I'm gonna go ahead and actually block the 1/1. This guy, though, gives his guys first strike, but just in case he's got any combat tricks, I don't mind taking the 2. But a little bit harder to use a combat trick for that to kill this than the other way around. Alright, and I can always kill that guy with a galvanic bombardment. Alright, we got stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, we don't need to save the land just yet. So what do we want to do here? Do we go on the attack? Probably. Although I think I want to put the Long Tusk Cub in play just so I can have the energy available in case I need to. Yeah. So let's hold on. I want to tap. Let's just go ahead and put this in play. Put this guy. Oh wait, what am I thinking? He doesn't give us energy when he comes into play. He only gives us energy when he hits. Alright, well, whatever. We're attacking. I'm an idiot. I thought that this gives you energy when it comes into play. I confused it with something else. Pardon me. Sorry. Alright. That'll be it for now. Let's see what our opponent's got. Victor. Oh. Alright. Into gain control of target creature under control of the power 2 or less until the turn that creature gains haste. Well, he's gonna get that ability regardless. So question is, do I? Yeah, I think we blasted it either way though. He's still gonna get that effect, but he's got no energy to bump it up, so you know, he can take it for a turn, hit me. That's fine. Now I do forget that the spells are powering up my Dynavolt Tower there. Let's go ahead and telling time. And I want the Glimmer of Genius. And we could put Sulphur Falls on top. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't want to put Nissa in yet. So let's go ahead and put, well, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and attack with both these guys. Yeah. Confirm. And I think I'm okay leaving this guy as a 2/2. Alright, we'll put the Sulfur Falls down and then pass the turn. Passing the turn. We can blast somebody, we can protect, we can do all kinds of things here. Alright. Gives this guy first strike, right? And indestructible, I think. Vigilance. Gives him vigilance. Okay. Okay. Vigilance and first strike they got. Check a look at that. Vigilance and whatever. Vigilance and first strike. That's fine. Hit me for 2. During his end step, we'll go ahead and Glimmer of Genius. And what do we want? Chandra Flamecaller is nice. I don't think we need the Aether Theorist now anymore. Oh, I could have done that telling time. Couldn't I? Alright, so what do we got here? We can blast this guy away. And then he's only got the 2/2 left. And I think we push Chandra down. Alright. Our opponent's left the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we shall place her down. Let's make the 2 little dudes. And I actually think we're gonna blast away this guy. His 2/3 blocker there, even though it doesn't matter. Why am I even considering that? Tackle fall. Confirm. I don't know why I was considering that. Ignore what I was saying. What you got? I think we kill him here. Well, no, because he can block these 2. That's the way to go. He blocks those 2. We will pump this guy up. And actually, can this target creature or player? There we go. Boop. Boop. There we go. I almost missed that. Alright, thanks for playing, Kiju. Alright, so our opponent is going to play first. We've got 4 lands, a scry guy. Actually, this is not bad. Let's keep this hand. And then what do we want to do here? Control mountain or forest, so we'll lead off with the forest. Yeah. Alright, this does come into play. Oh, actually, hold on. Enters the battlefield tapped. Well, if I put this guy now, yeah, we put you first. We put you first. Then, depending what our opponent does, we will go into one of these 2 guys. Either the Long Tusk Cub or the Aether Theorist. He comes with a guy that's not going to do anything. Can't attack or block unless he has no cards in hand. So, since he can't block, we'll try to take the aggression here. And we'll go with the forest. Is that what we want to do? Put the forest. Put the Long Tusk Cub. And there we go. So, I like that choice there. Of either we can go defensive with the Theorist or try to take an early offense with the Long Tusk Cub. Alright, he's gonna get up. Scry. He's gonna scry 2. And then he's a vehicles deck. Which I don't know how good this deck is going to be against vehicles. That's going to be interesting. That's actually very... Now this guy is very dangerous. He can pilot any vehicle. So that's a scary thing. We don't need to Evolving Wilds anytime soon. I don't mind trading these two guys. If I put the Aether Theorist, that'll give me the energy I need to pump this guy up, but it only gives me... Oh, wait, actually, we could go Aether Hub. I could pump this guy up twice into a 4-4. That's a possibility. So let's do that. And let's do... This guy can become a 3-3 later, right? I gotta remember that. I always forget when I have man lands in play. Oh wait, does he give me? Yeah, he gives me exactly what I need. Alright. Let's go into the attack. Confirm. Do you block? Let's pump him twice. Boop. And boop. Do you have a way to send them back to my hand? Nope. Okay. So that worked out. That's what I like about these guys, because it's a counter, so he stays big. He gets big and stays big. So maybe against a vehicle deck, maybe our best chance is just having an offense. Although we've drawn so many lands, I need to draw into some good stuff now. That's rough. What does this thing do again? You put a whenever either or attacks, you may pay 2. If you do, put a +1/+1 card and tap another. Yeah, say it's gonna keep getting bigger, and I didn't draw what I needed. Glimmer of Genius would be useful. So what do we want to do here? Well, we go for the attack. There's not a damn thing I can do about that right now. Let's go for the attack. He's got no mana to play anything. So, here we go. There could be something said for Glimmer of Genius before the attack to get some energy, some more energy. But there we go, we've got some energy there. I think actually we're gonna go ahead and put this Rootbound Crag and then say go, and that'll be it. And then we'll scry during his turn. He's gonna go ahead and give it a +1/+1. Actually, yeah, he should be able to. He'll play another creature, make this a 4/4. I think it's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. What would I have as an answer? Okay, he's gonna draw 3 cards. That's very good for him. Grasp of the Hieromancer. Alright, that's fine. I don't know why I paused it. Alright, we can respond to that. Now, let's see here. Let's go ahead and Glimmer of Genius. And I do want this. I don't think I need that guy, so we'll pass on him. And then let's go ahead and use this. Even though that makes our energy count, let's bottom that. We got plenty of lands. But now I can steal that bird from him. Everybody's heard about the word. What's that? All right, blue. We need another. We need another one. We need this. All right, we steal the bird and attack. Right? Is that the plan? Let's go for it. Although we could attack first, right? Attack first. Just steal it. Let's go for demoralization. Oh, wait a minute. It costs 4. We'll have the 4. We have the 4 necessary. And let us go into attack. And let's go for it. Let's go for the damn. Actually, going for the scry with him would be good. Let's pump this. Pump it up. Pump it up, baby. We get more energy. Alright. School of thought could have been, you know, hold this guy back for the scry, but I'd rather now use the energy for these guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because he can't get this back now. It's and I have the enchantment on it. Oh man, tell you, confiscation cool. Awesome card. Awesome sauce. All right, so he can make this a 5/5, but that we can make this bigger than that, so that is not a problem. Just in case, let's go ahead and put an Aether hub into play. What are you doing? Stop that. All right. Oh, but it gets tapped down. And then what? He can tap to one target creature defending player controls. All right, and it. I don't know why he put the grasp without. Oh, I guess the grasp of Howard Master to give it the plus. All right. So do we make this into a creature? Yeah. Yeah. We do. We do the thing. Alright, and let's go into attack. Alright. Boom. 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 We're gonna tap down that, so might as well go with that as well. So, confirm. Choose a creature, it will become tapped if you pay that. We're not gonna do that because we get that off of the AETHER thing. Although, if we pay that, it gets +1/+1, right? Sure. What you got? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to run the timeout? You're trying to run the timeout. Is that what you're doing? There we go. And we hit for more than enough. Do not pay. Nah, we're not gonna play that. We're not gonna pay that. So we got the death there. Alright, thank you for playing Kelos7. Alright guys, well thanks for watching me misplay some Magic Duels. If you have some critique on this deck or ways that you think could make it better, please comment down below, and as always, constructive criticism is always welcome. And if you have some deck lists that you would like to see played on this channel, be sure to submit them either down in the comments, or you can search for my email, ZeroBudgetGeek@gmail.com. I will definitely answer all incoming correspondence. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.